Hi foodies, Jenny here from Jenny's Walk, and as advised by Mr. Vidal, all this fresh stuff here is from his garden besides his onions. He said let's make some mother-in-law. So mother-in-law is a nice little pickle that is a condiment you will use to eat your vegetable food menus like dal and rice and bhaji. You put some of this, it enhance any dish. So here I have these peppers. This is the bird pepper from his garden, and the riri peppers, some red ones and yellow ones. This is the habanero that he planted for his neighbor who makes a jerk chicken, and this is a green one too. So we're going to be adding all of this. So here I have these little onions peeled already. I'm using these tiny ones, and this is the regular red onions and the regular Spanish white onions. I'm going to be adding that. Cucumber, I'm using a Persian cucumber, some juice from a fresh lime, and I peeled this a part of the carrots. I'm going to be using this much of it. And this is from his garden, Mr. Vidal's garden. This is the celery stalk and the leaves. We're going to be using that. Of course, the white and the green. I'm using both of them into this. I will be adding some black salt powder and some regular kosher salt. And here I have some apple cider vinegar. So first what I want to do in my bowl, I want to add in that vinegar at about a tablespoonful of this apple cider vinegar. It's going to give it a nice mellow taste. And now let's cut that lime. We all know how to cut a lime. Yep, we do. Cut the bottom off, cut it in half, and this is how you use your lime squeezer. Drop that in there. Give it a good squeeze. There you go. All that juice is out. Perfect. Now if you wish to give it a flip now, there you go. More juices. There you go. That looks perfect. Now we're going to start slicing up the rest of the ingredients. So to this, what I want to do, I want to add the peppers first. So let's start slicing and dicing. Now he said to leave the stem when you're picking these babies. You know, maybe I should be a little smart too and leave the stem. That will help me cut the peppers. Cut it in two, cut it in four. I think this is about a good size. What do you think, foodies? Too big? Okay, so let's run it one more time. What do you think about this, foodies? Wow, this thing smells so hot. So now we're going to add all of this in there, and I'm going to finish the rest of the riri peppers. This now is the chili or the bud pepper. Bud pepper. Slice it down the middle. This is pretty young, so not too much heat. If you wish to take the seeds off, go ahead. There you go. That looks marvelous in there. And I'll finish up. So now this is the habanero. We're not going to go too much. No seeds. And I'm going to dice this, slice it down first. He said this is really hot. So I don't want to do too much touching. You could put a glove on. Nice little slice. Run that again. Just like so. That looks marvelous. There you go. Just scoop it up in there. This looks marvelous. In goes that. So you got the idea, foodies? Let me finish up the peppers. So that is all done. So now we're going to cut the head off, and we cut that tail off because that little knot wouldn't allow it to loosen up. And now we're just going to give it a lovely slice. There you go, slice and dice. Lovely mother-in-law dish here, inspired by Mr. Vidal. Fresh vegetables and stuff from his garden. Everything organic. Making mother-in-law. It's a condiment that is known in the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago that we use when we eat our vegetarian dishes. There you go. And that looks marvelous. So this is the onion, the red one. This is full of flavor. And this is the bigger red ones. Salad onions, as some of us will call it. Cut that tip off. Doesn't look so beautiful. And then we're going to take the bottom off also. A nice slice. This is the one you will find in your salad bar when you go to the buffet and you buy your salad. This is that red onion you will come across. Now the regular white Spanish onions is the one that we will buy. It has a white skin, not the yellow looking skin one, the white skin looking one. It's very soft and it has a nice sweet flavor, not the Valdia. You can make this ahead of time for your guests. This could even stay in your refrigerator, but leave it in a plastic container. This is that celery stalk. So let's get them bite-sized. This looks good. And all these other sizes here will be just as perfect. Okay. Now we're going to slice. Here is that carrot, already wash and peel. We're going to run some slices down. Nice strip just like so. If you want to grate, you could grate also. I am slicing today. So don't forget to like and share. Invite your friends to join into Jenny's Walk. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everything is for free, foodies. What are you all waiting for? Just click that button and follow. Follow. We need to reach 100K by Christmas. Now you line them up really nicely and then you slice to the size. Now you're going to get a Dyson now. Perfect. Now this is the cucumber. They may not have that Persian cucumber. You see, it doesn't have too much seeds. This is what I like about this cucumber. So we're going to cut into it. Cut into it. If you wish to take some of the seeds out, not a problem. I actually will eat this. Yep. Oh wow, so soft, sweet and nice. Lovely crunch. There you go. This is for me. There you go. Now we do the same thing. There you go. Beautiful. This is so cool and nice. But the only thing about this cucumber is that when you add the salt, it starts breaking the juices down from cucumber because it's so soft. Again, same concept as we did the carrot. Let me know in the comment below. Leave me a comment what part of the world you're joining in from and how you make your mother-in-law. What other ideas you have to put into this delightful dish. Now in goes that white. And we're using the younger part of it. And this is the green. Cut the head, cut the tail. And we're going to cut into it. There you go. Take your finger. You could take your knife and just clean that white part out. That is a little pungent or bitterness. We don't want that. There you go. Take it off. I had some mother-in-law already where I seen to take this part off. Just scrape it off. I think that may be the very bitter one, like the Bengali Karaili or Karaila. My Guyanese brothers and sisters will call this Karaila. Kiraila. Kiraila is the country. It's one of that state in India. And again, there you go. So if you miss any, this is the time where you could just get in there and take the whiteness off. Simple, easy, do it here. Jenny's Walk, we to learn, we here to share, and we here to create. Same concept with the onions, the cucumber. We're going to do it with the Karaili. There you go. Slice away, and then you're going to dice away. Bite size. How difficult was that? So now I'm going to do the same thing with the white. And now this is the white. So everybody in. There you go. And this is our stuff. So I add a little more cucumber and a little more carrot. Garlic. This garlic looks marvelous. Let's add that in there. But I'm going to leave this on the side in case we need more. Let's see how it goes. So in here, foodies, I have, this is optional. This is those pimento peppers. Drop some of that. In goes some fresh cracked black pepper. Some sugar. Just a little touch of sugar, not too much. We're going to move along. And our black powdered salt. This is not very salty. It has a nice, it's nice salt there, but there's like a roasted, you have like a roasted flavor. You could use regular pot salt. You don't have to be so fancy. Here I'm going to add some olive oil. And now we're going to give this a good mix. Let's see what's going on here now. Let's do the tasting time. Oh wow. It needs more salt. And I'm getting the bitterness from that Karaili. So here you go. So let's just place this now on our table for when our guests come. You're going to put in a nice little bowl. We're just going to sprinkle some little riri peppers around. Put that brightness there, some green. We have too much green going on. And you're just going to leave them all around. Just like so. And if you want to slice some of this, that would be a great idea too. So a little piece there on the side. Lovely mother-in-law here from Jenny's Walk. Totally inspired here by Mr. Vidal from the fresh vegetables and peppers and stuff from his garden. So give it a try. Nice little condiment. Make it ahead of time for your guests. Here from Jenny's Walk. Don't forget to like and share this lovely vids with your friends and family. Join in into Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Enjoy!